Yes.
Yes. Single match, 4 prizes. It's always single matches in this game. And this guy... Oh, God. Muscles for brains. Oh, he's annoying.
So he's going to have
He's
like Machops and Machokes and Machamps. Or Gravelers, which could be annoying. Geodude.
Ah, crap. There are no basics in my hand.
You're a geology major. You should appreciate that. Did you just mulligan? Did you just mulligan?
What?
Hold on. That's an illegal mulligan. I call you on illegal mulliganing.
Wait, I didn't mulligan. I didn't get any basics on my first hand.
Yes,
I can't
you
use
mulligan.
it.
You should have only drawn 6 cards that time.
I don't have a choice. Let's see. Abra or Ghastly. I'll go with Ghastly. He has a resistance to fighting types, which means I'll have a slight advantage if the guy chooses a fighting to start with.
So wait, the prizes work on, oh cool, you go first. So the prizes work on, like, you get his prizes and he gets yours?
No, you make your own. See, this is out of your deck, so you basically get your prizes, and they can be any card from between an energy to, like, the key evolution card you need to kick butt. So, I got bad luck, and he got a Kangaskhan.
The kangaroo Pokemon.
Yes, but, he's resistant to psychic attacks.
So, use ghost attacks, because Ghastly is a ghost.
Doesn't do anything, because it's based on type, like rock, paper, scissors. Technically, Ghastly counts as rock. Or paper, something like that. There's no a piece of scissors made of rock. There's no in-between. I'm gonna need that so bad. Ah, grass. Perfect. I need some weed.
You need some weed.
Okay, I don't know.
Did I tell you the story about the guy who lit up in the bathroom in the showers one day? Okay,
No,
I'll tell you about that one later. It was one of my roommates.
Okay, you told me about... God, I don't know how much about your roommates.
He smoked in the room, and I caught him. He did a drug deal in the room, and I caught him. Actually, no, I was there and basically approved the whole thing and tried to make sure he didn't get ripped off. And he rolled blunts in the room all the time.
God dang.
Unsurprisingly, he's not in school anymore.
I'm surprised he's not in jail.
I'm not sure he isn't in jail. He might be able to get out because he's a really sweet guy. Like, wouldn't hurt a fly if he didn't have to.
So basically, he's like the old lady from Psycho.
Potentially, yes. How have you not done any damage to this Kangaskhan, and how has it not done any damage to you?
Because he's just drawing cards, and I'm paralyzing him. Because he doesn't have anything to do damage with yet. He hasn't built up. And yet he's resistant to my type, so I can't do any damage to him. But like right now, I'm switching out. Do something that can.
You dumped a pincer out there.
With the same ability of paralyzing right now. So I can start doing some damage and make sure he doesn't get a league up. Because then he does something like this, which is a total dick move. And then he starts building up energies for an attack.
Ooh.
Dick move. There we go. Now see, if he hadn't done that, I would be all set for next turn to hit him with a 50 and wipe him off.
Chris is thinking.
It's them just saying, game pause for a second while they do something. I've actually had it once where they sat there and thought for too long.
And it switched turns.
No, it just sat there and said, they are thinking. And I swear to God, there was only one thing they could do, and they sat there and thought for 5 minutes. It was the stupidest thing ever. Okay, please. I don't remember.
You got a Ghastly. I
Not what I
know,
wanted.
but you got one.
Ah, balls. This is gonna hurt. He's gonna hit me probably with his attack next.
He's paralyzed.
Yep. No, he's not. He's not paralyzed, but he's preparing his other guys up, which is not just as bad, really. Oh, look, another psychic energy. I'm gonna ignore it for now. And wipe him off.
Boom. Okay. Kingscon is dead.
Machop's next.
Woo, he has like one attack if I remember correctly. That's like karate chop.
Yeah. Ow, ow,
Until
ow,
you upgrade him.
Ow.
Machoke's real name is Arnold Schwarzenegger, just so you know that.
I noticed that. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, God.
Okay, oh, you can't do guillotine.
I can't do guillotine. I'm thinking about if I want to take the risk and paralyze him, but it won't do anything.
Well, I mean, if you paralyze him, right, you can't attack him.
No, if I paralyze him, he can't attack me. And I gain an extra turn, but it just prolongs the fight. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this, and he's going to probably end up using... Or not.
Do it again! Do it again!
So...
Machamp's real name, in case you were curious, is... Oh, you're dead. Machamp's real name, in case you're curious, is Jean-Claude Van Damme. Because Jean-Claude Van Damme... Jean-Claude Van Damme does bad movies and stuff like that.
You know, he was in a Street Fighter.
Yes, I heard that
Guile.
yesterday. I was awake for that bit.
I can't believe that. Why would you cast him as Guile? He's not even... He doesn't even look like Guile. He's not blonde.
Because he's just Jean-Claude Van Damme. He actually made a self-biographical movie called... What was it called? JCVD? I think that was it.
Ooh.
Apparently back in the day, he was Europe's answer to Chuck Norris. And Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Except for he's nowhere near as good as any of those guys.
Ah, crap. Nah, I should have saw that coming. I shouldn't have attacked and waited. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice. I need a sacrifice! Here's my sacrifice.
Why the hell is he dropping the world in Australia falling off on all your creatures?
I don't know.
Australians must have been hideously offended at this game.
You know what? I don't entirely know. Alright, let's KO this guy. And
Super
start ripping up 100 damage. Due to weakness.
You only need to do like 10, but yeah, I'll go with the 100. You could kill Charizard in one hit.
No, you can't. He has 120.
When did that happen? Whatever. Never mind.
He's always at 120. Because he's one of the most horribly OP things in the bloody world. Meanwhile, this will only do 20 damage because it's resistance, so it's taking about 2 more turns after this. Meanwhile, he's probably going to payday me to death. Yeah.
Meowth and Payday. Deploy your Pokeball in Super Smash Brothers real fast. Badoom! Meowth. Meowth and Goldeen were totally useless in that game.
Oh, well, I still have to.
Funny thing is, I actually managed to KO somebody with Goldeen once.
You managed to KO somebody with Goldeen? That's quite impressive.
I threw the Pokeball at them and knocked them away, and then jumped over Goldeen, and then they ran at me, and I jumped back, and they did like a charge move and ran into Goldeen, who sent them flying.
Wow. That's pretty
embarrassing. Well, it was an AI, so...
That's pretty stupid. Alright, let's see what he's got. Oh, he's got a Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan. Let me get rid of this Hitmonlee. Oh boy, this does not look good. You'll do 20, but I'll need 1 hit to kill you. You'll do that, and you'll...
Kill the Meowth already.
I have to. it's either I wait and he builds up an energy onto something and picks it out and takes me out, or I pick him out now and take a risk that he does not have a plus power.
Ooh.
And I think he does.
Chris is thinking. Nope, he attached a fighting energy. Low kick.
Oh.
No, it's not karate chop.
Whew. Oh, we win.
I love how Machop is like a... He's short and pudgy and strong and has arms like a gorilla.
Actually, that picture does not do him justice. He's not actually pudgy.
Whatever.
There we go. Well, we won the fight with Chris.
Win.
Close match, though. That was close. Woo. I love how I look like a pirate, though.
You need an earring.
Yes, you do. And possibly an eye patch.
Actually,
pity's sake.
did you get a Blastoise? Yes, you did.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did.
And you got a Rapidash. Rapidash isn't very good. Sandshrew.
Can always use them.
Haunter.
Ooh, that's good.
Pidgeot.
That's
Wordle.
good.
Wait, hold on. Is Wordle the evolution between Squirtle and Blastoise? I don't remember. Okay.
Yep.
You got a Poke-Flute.
Not useful.
Put on your Poke-Pants and go chase that Poke-Flute down. Sorry, don't you like how they brand everything in these games as Poke-something?
It's very irritating.
Turn the PC on! Like it wasn't on to begin with. Read your mail real quick. There was no mail, apparently.
No new mail. So I did not get exactly what I wanted. An additional war turtle was nice.
You have 7 war turtles and 1 Blastoise and 4 Squirtles.
Yeah,
that's
don't ask
sort
me
of
how that
imbalanced. I
happens.
could probably find something similar in Magic.
Yeah. So I gotta find 2 more of these guys. And they are... God knows where.
Well,
I'll start with
they're
the
fighting guys. They'd be, in the gym.
No, they're dancing in the back of some gym somewhere.
Yeah, well, that would be fighting guys.
Nope, you're not here.
Do you know what they look like? Everybody looks the same.
Yeah,
I can barely tell the difference between men and women. See, that's the guy.
There's one. That's one. Yeah. You can tell because he looks like he's got stuff on him.
Clefairy!
Clefairy's rarer and I don't have one. Sorry. So here's another person.
Why
Alright.
is it your diary? Write in your diary.
Because apparently your diary has the ability to do that Ashton Kutcher movie, The Butterfly
Woo.
Effect. In matches. Like a cheat version of this game was you could be in a match and you could suck on your turn because you did a wrong move. You could cut the Game Boy off and then back on. Resume for the match, which was your last turn. At the very last second, so you could change up
Woo.
everything. So you could actually count how many tails and heads were coming up. And it was actually predetermined. Yeah. All the members of this club are girls.
Which explains why this guy is here. He's a jock.
He can't beat
Because
them.
he's a jock.
He's fighting. As I said in red version, they love yelling.
Exclamation points.
Exclamation point and
Maybe
exclamation
the chick in the
point.
corner is a cheerleader. Though I have no idea what cheerleading squad would let it.
She's actually like the greeter from Walmart.
That explains the blue hair better than a cheerleader. I know
Yeah.
I know of no cheerleader who actually had blue hair.
Apparently you haven't watched animated cartoons.
Well, okay, anime and real life are significantly different. You notice that all the guys in anime actually look like Asians and all the girls actually look like white girls. Yeah, Japanese people are confused and the Americans just go along with it for no apparent reason.
Because why do we care? They want to be like us.
And
Good
in
for them.
anime and Japanese, right, all the voice actors are female except for a handful of people, and when they dub it into American, yes, we speak American. They use men, and it screws it up verbally.
screws it up terribly is kind of an understatement. I have not seen a good dub in
Well,
years.
actually, in my opinion, it more bases off. What is a fighting guy doing with an Electabuzz?
See, that's the problem. Some of these guys have stuff that doesn't make any sense. Like, their decks are so intermixed, I have to just generally assume. But, like, right now, he's set to kill me regardless, so I'm hoping I don't die. In the meantime, I must prepare the coughing because I'm just going to screw with him. I think I got a bad hand to start with, so I'm just kind of stalled.
It came up Pikachu's ass this time. It did?
No, it came up his head. Because he's paralyzed. See that little lightning bolt kind of thing off to the side and the left?
That doesn't mean he's an electric.
Yeah. No, the electric is top left. Bottom left shows stats changes. And then between turns, he's cured. So, yeah. And I get another one of those, and I can
deploy the crass energies.
And then
Pikachu's face.
Oh wow, I'm getting kind of lucky. Not your face.
Not very helpful. My face would never make it onto a coin. I don't have a very good profile, unlike George Washington or other people I could name. Or Queen Elizabeth.
So?
Her profile is epic. Get some fake Canadian dollars in here. They are fake dollars. I do not care what other people say. Canadians have fake dollars.
If I could image that in here, I would. I would love to flip up the coin with something even live action. I don't care. Something besides a Pikachu.
See, they should have made different coins that you could have chipped in. And you could have twisted the balance of fairness. Pikachu's face.
See, that would be too much programming. Now, see, I can actually kick his butt next turn if I switch out, which I'm going to do. Because I'm pretty sure if I keep going, I'm going to get Tails the next turn. And I'm going to lose him. So, I'd rather lose the energy than something else, so. I'm going to throw... Can't do anything. I'm going to retreat. Bulbasaur, you're going to attack for 20. Good thing about Bulbasaur is you can actually outlast somebody who just does 10 damage to you.
Yeah, but who actually plays a card that that does 10 damage? Whoa, is that a Hitmonlee? Hitmonlee!
Balls to you, sir!
Bad graphics. The kick didn't even hit your Bulbasaur. That was a miss. I rolled out a miss.
Nah, he was aiming for the Abra. It's a bench hitter.
That's irritating.
Very. Now, see, I'm actually deathly afraid to deploy my Abra now.
Why? Because the Hitmonlee will attack it?
Stretch kick, yeah. It'll need 2 turns, so I'm going to go ahead and take the ballsy risk. And next turn, he's going to use stretch kick. I'm going to evolve and throw another energy on. He's going to use stretch kick again.
Ooh.
See?
He hit a Bulbasaur.
Yeah, it's just... Alright, taking energy off. Balls to you, dear
I
sir.
will point out that as of right now, you are doing this so fast. I almost have no clue what you're doing, but you're doing a significant amount of damage.
That's my problem. I was just like, okay, this. He did this.
Are the circles 10 HP or 20 HP?
Each circle is 10 HP. It's a blip, to be honest. I call it a blip. I'm gonna go ahead and
technically they're
what I'm doing now.
But
yeah, they're counters by fun. Okay, here's what's going on. He has nothing behind him. He has nothing to bring out. His Hitmonlee is practically on the verge of death. I'm okay, and he's charged up and ready to go.
And you can dump out 100 damage with a Kadabra, right?
And win the fight because he has nothing else
dump
to
out
bring
Kadabra, take the hit. Oh,
there's no hit. He's dead.
Weak.
That's the cool thing versus the other. Oh wow, I got a Haunter.
Haunter. Doesn't Haunter evolve from
one.
Ghastly? Yes, right. Yes.
Yep. I like this specific Haunter because every turn, if you want to do damage, you have to flip a coin. And every time he attacks, he just puts you to sleep anyway.
Oh, Dream Eater. I always hated that move.
No, it's not even Dream Eater. It's something else, I think. But I like this one. It's just like more exclamation points. More exclamation points. I received the booster pack. Dodrio. Blah, 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 blah. Useless.
Machop, Jigglypuff.
All useless. Not exactly hoping
And
what
he
I'm gonna
ran
get.
away like a pansy. Can I point out that you look vaguely like a girl?
Yes, you can. To be honest, it's probably true.
Is that just Japanese standard bad video game animation cropping up? We draw androgynous figures for a reason. I said that wrong terribly, but...
Well, yeah. Oh yeah, she's the last person.
Whoa, there's a girl in the fighting gym? Woo.
She's actually one of the toughest
Well, clearly
ones.
you're fighting her last. Her name is Jessica. And out of date? Why would a fighter think training was out of date?